Hi everybody, thanks for joining me again today as I document my 2020 COVID-19 experience with my traveler's notebook. So today I am making a page in my book to document my mom's birthday. She turned 79 in the middle of March, and so we were right in the middle of lockdown. And so this is just showing what we did for her to help celebrate her birthday. So I am taking this Bow Bunny paper collection that I got several years ago. I want to say I got it from Hobby Lobby, and I absolutely love the colors and I love this paper. And I already had this piece of pink cut out from a previous project. I'm also documenting in my 12 by 12 her birthday, but not every other pandemic thing. And so in my traveler's notebook, I'm going to talk about the pandemic and how we socially distanced to celebrate. But in my 12 by 12 album, I'm just going to celebrate having my mom on her 79th birthday. So on the back side of this paper, there was also this floral, so I really liked how pretty it was. So I just took a strip of it and cut it down the side, and then I'm going to use it kind of like a border, and I'm just going to run these three pictures of my mom and her presents down kind of wonky. Now the first picture is my mom holding a cake that my dad made for her. The second one is my mom at the door with my dad. My sister did drive over to their house, but she dropped their present off like at the door, rang the doorbell, and then ran back to her car again and snapped pictures. And then she actually opened her presents like through the doorway so my sister could see her opening her gift but not being close. And then the bottom one is a plant that my other sister and we sent. It was kind of a twofold. We gave her a lovely plant to look at while they were locked in the house, but we also helped support a local florist who had seen kind of a hit in their business because of canceled weddings and things like that, so we wanted to support them as well. Now I'm taking the letter stickers that were on the sticker sheet, and I'm just writing out happy birthday. In person you can see these, but they do kind of blend in a little bit. So I will take my black Sharpie and go around the outside edges of it after I do my journaling. But for what I like about them is because they are flat, they're not going to add a lot of bulk to this book, which I am trying to minimize, because even right now with the few layouts I've done, just adding the pattern paper to it has chunked up the book a little bit, and I can only imagine towards the end it's going to end up getting even more bulky. So you may see a few layouts where I may skip even putting pattern paper behind and maybe use some washi and stickers to decorate instead of actually putting a 4 1/8 by 8 1/8 piece of pattern paper on the page. So here I'm taking the phrase stickers that were on the sheet, and I'm just running several of them up the side. And then I decided I really wanted this cupcake at the bottom, or this cake sticker. The problem with these little photos that are from my Canon Ivy is they're sticker backed and they really adhere good. So I had to try and peel it back up without ruining the picture. But I managed to do it, and I did tuck it underneath the photo. And then I'm just going to write about our social distant birthday celebration for her 79th. And like I said, I'm going to outline it, and that's going to be it for the layout. It's very simple, but it really does document just the everyday little things that we've had to change in our lives due to this pandemic. And again, I'm not trying to focus on the negative right now. I'm focusing on how we're, you know, adapting our lives to the challenge. And then going back later, we'll look at it and go, oh, yeah, I remember when we had to do this. And I really truly think that this year is going to make us all pause and really appreciate what we've had in the past and what we will have again going forward. And so it's just kind of a reminder, down the road when this is all over and we get back to our busy lives, or somebody grumbles about having to go to a birthday party, you go, remember when we couldn't go? Then all of a sudden you're going to be like, oh yeah, I really missed my family that year. So that's kind of why I'm doing this book. And yeah, I'm just kind of slowly going around the edges. I just want to make it so that you can, they just highlight the letters a little bit. And I did put the letters down wonky so that it kind of has that whimsical look because I put the pictures down wonky, I wanted to keep that whimsical look going. So that's going to be about it for my layout today. I want to thank you for joining me. I'm just going to kind of lay it up close for you. You all have a wonderful day and stay safe.